I'm sitting here with actor James Grimes, who is portraying the part of the MC in Cabaret. Very exciting production. The question I have for you, James, is what actually drew you to this role, and what have you done to prepare for this role?
I had not actually seen the movie Cabaret, or if I had, it was so long ago I didn't remember much about it. I knew that Joel Grey made the part famous, but I think it was 2003 I got to see it on Broadway with the new version, and I didn't get to see Alan Cumming, but I saw Neil Patrick Harris play the part of the MC, and going into it not knowing much, I didn't know what to expect, and instantly I was drawn to that character because he's an enigma. You don't know where he stands. He seems to draw out the consciousness of the audience and bring the social commentary and make sure that it's threaded throughout the show. And every scene had a musical number that seemed to reflect it in some way. And so it was more than one way to look at a perspective of that particular concept. And having a dance background and loving to sing and dance, I saw this as kind of a trifecta role where you get to sing and dance and act, and there's not a lot of dialogue, but he's omnipresent. He's there in so many scenes, and he's drawing the audience into those scenes. And I like the challenge of that.
I guess another question I might have is, a lot of people might see this and expect, Joel Grey. Oh my gosh, Joel Grey. How do you overcome that? How do you overcome that?
I think it is hard to overcome that because everybody's going to go to who's famous. 3 years ago, I did Grease, and I played Danny Zuko, and I knew that there'd be instant comparisons to John Travolta because to many people he is Danny Zuko. But I decided, I'm going to do the part the way I see it and take my read on it. And I had a lot of people tell me they liked my take on it. They enjoyed it, and I'm not tooting my own horn, but they said that they liked it better than the John Travolta Danny Zuko. So that told me that people want to see an authentic performance. Now, if there's something that reminds them of Joel Grey, it may be because that's what the part calls for. There's some element of it that somehow he left that indelible mark on it. But having seen different versions of it now, I like to think that there's something that's uniquely James Grimes on that now, and maybe people will remember the part as my part, at least in this community.
Right. Well, I certainly look forward to seeing it. I'm sure that you'll be fantastic as always, and good luck with the show.
Thanks
for joining me.